computer. Terrific. The recording has started. We are now official. It's the 22nd or 23rd meeting. I'm losing count. And after doing all these 60s rock groups, both English and American, and then we went to Motown. I did a lot of soul groups and a lot of R&B singers from Ray Charles to Aretha Franklin and all the Motowns people. We last week transitioned to some folk music. Uh, we did the folk rock of the Byrds, and we did Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and the groups that preceded them, the Hollies, which had Graham Nash, and Buffalo Springfield, which had both Neil Young and Stephen Stills, and the Hollies, and Crosby was in the Byrds. So we covered that last week. This week we're starting the female singers of folk music, and we're going to start with Peter, Paul, Mary, and then we're going to go to Joan Baez and Judy Collins. So anyway, Gail, you were in the previous conversation and talking about folk singers. You hit the nail on the head in the sense that this whole folk music changed so much of the emphasis in the 60s into more social awareness and political awareness and protests, something you hardly heard in the 50s at all, except in the clubs maybe, and in the beatnik era and the underground kind of stuff, but you didn't hear it on the airwaves. And throughout the 60s, the age got more socially aware and more political. So we're going to go in that direction. So we'll start. I'm going to, I had to pick a Peter, Paul, and Mary track. And the one that I picked, they did do Blowing in the Wind. And I think, Nancy, you were saying, or one of you was saying that Peter, Paul, and Mary were the ones that made these folk songs and protest songs popular. They
Yeah,
had
that was me.
hits. Yeah.
That was me. Yep.
Yeah, because they did Pete Seeger songs. If I Had a Hammer,
Yes, which
you
is
know,
exactly I'm starting with.
yeah, and
I
I mean, um, they also sang Dylan's. The times they are changing. Don't think twice. It's all right. What are some of the other ones?
John Lennon, John Denver with Leaving on a Jet Plane.
Yeah, and
They got his
500
career moving.
yeah,
Lemon Tree, 500 Miles. Where have
yes,
all the
Yeah.
flowers gone? I mean, all of these things were others, but the gentlemen in the group were also writers, and as they progressed in their career, they did more of the original songs. And theirs was not like an organic putting together. It was a manager who put them together. He auditioned a whole mess of singers, including uh, Dave Von Ronk, and just a bunch of people to try to make this little trio. And he put the three of them together. They got booked at the old Bitter End. It was like the big music venue in New York, and then it just blossomed, and their voices just mixed together in a beautiful harmonies. And Mary Travers's voice was so warm
yeah,
and so um, uh, not overly emotional, but at the same time, just you could feel and hear the caring in the voice,
yeah.
and their commitment to the actual songs.
Right. Now, I didn't do Blowing in the Wind because I'd rather listen to Bob Dylan sing that. But but and we will, because I mean, God, that Bob Dylan, we're going to do 3 weeks on him because there's so much there. However, I thought that this I did the Pete Seeger song, if I had a hammer. So let's listen to them, and then we'll discuss why they made that so popular and successful,